Hello guys, we are back again with another video, and before we go into the meat of the matter, we are going to read some announcements and the latest dev note released by the KoFAS devs. So here it says, hello, this is the King of Fighters All-Star team. Are you enjoying the 7 Nights collaboration? Apparently no. The collaboration is about to end next week, and a new update is underway before the year ends. We are sure you're wondering what will be the last update of the year. We'd like to tell you a little here on the developer's note. Yeah, I'm really interested how they're going to screw this up. So, first one, added function to set the main fighter in the lobby. Nice. Number 2, added awaken rules in championship. So yeah, more suffering for live PvP. If the lag or lack of servers or server stability is not enough, yeah, sure. That's why I've been actively ignoring this game mode. So they're going to implement 2 modes for championship. One is novice and the other one is master, but I think this will be in beta, so we'll see. I might try novice, but just to tell you ahead of time, I suck at live PvP. I am going to try it for the experience, just to have fun, but let me see if they can stabilize the servers, and maybe I'll give it a shot. Okay, number 3, added new time attack challenge difficulty. So yeah, we are already familiar with novice, master. If those 2 things are not enough for your frustrations every day and every week, they added time attack veteran. Seriously. Okay, number 4, additional development of 5-star. Oh yeah, so we can already combine 5-star cards, set or option, to get or to have a chance of getting 6-star cards. So yeah, that will clean up a lot from your inventory if you had no choice but to sell those 5-star cards, clogging it up. Finally came up with a solution. I'm always wondering why they didn't implement this when they revamped the battle card system previously. Okay, so yeah, in addition, we're preparing various winter events. New Year events are also scheduled in 2021. We'll get back to you once we have completed the details. Take care, everyone. Even in this cold winter, the KOF All-Star team is always working hard to make this game warmer. It's not warm, the player base is hot. After the 7 Nights collab. So yeah. And I think we have an announcement for... if I can find it. Okay, so yeah, I just found it, Ryugo's letter. And basically this is Ryugo telling Kaya that there will be another storm coming. This sounds like, or looks like, an announcement for Epic Quest 2. If the devs made this kind of an announcement before the 7 Nights collab arrived, we could have prepared for something or maybe built up the hype around it, but Okay, so let's go back to the focus of this video. Outdated items in the shop and useless materials that needs to have some value in it. So before we get any other collab, before we get any other seasonal or any other big time updates, I hope this will be addressed by the devs as well, because as you know, awakening is already a thing and we lack a lot of resources to farm it, or even if they give it in a farmable way, it drops down in trickles, like drops of water. It doesn't really matter if you get them every day. Let me address one of the outdated shops here. I know they just recently changed the items in the shop, the guild shop. So it's great that they have the awakening capsules. Summoning tickets will always be relevant, but they have to get rid of this. The element soul random box and replace it with the following. So you will hear a lot of these items pop up in the video. So they can replace it with a generic or FES generic memory box, enhancement hammers, and imprint stones. And another shop that is really stingy, in my opinion, is this one, the ROP or Rite of Passage shop. First of all, they have to increase the amount of coins earned and add good stones in this boxes. I mean, some of them are good, but not as after the 7 Nights Imprint Stone introduction. Some of it are not good anymore. They also have to get rid of these plus capsule mystery box, and again replace it with a memory box, awakening capsules, KOF tokens, the one that gives you the mileage in the United banner. So silver tokens or gold tokens for fighter and card banner. And maybe topazes, because we can only get them previously in epic quests. It would be nice if there's a steady stream of resources for topazes. I know epic quest 2 might be around, but still. Okay, another outdated shop here is this one, Team Really Dungeon. How outdated it is? Just look at the currencies that I have here at the bottom right. I only bought the special card, and I'm always buying the Clone Zero memory for Dimension Invites. But if you look at it, most of them are not even that relevant to mid-game to end-game players. So first thing, they need to get rid of this Rainbow Evolution material box. Like, you can farm this. Are you seriously going to purchase this? This one too. Team Really Lucky Box. Lucky Box. So there's luck involved in getting one of these. But come on, man. So what is this that we need to replace? So remove the gold in exchange for enhancement hammers. Remove the regular EXP capsule for plus capsules. Remove the gold soul for awakening capsules. Remove the soul dust for generic or fest memories. And this one, I already bought it, but this Clone Zero memory needs to be increased from 1 in a week to 2 of them in a week. I don't mind if they double the price of getting 2, but it gives you a choice. So in a month, if you get all 6 memories, you have a choice to awaken from A3 to A4, or you can awaken A A1 to A3 of multiple characters, fast collab characters. So you have a choice. Take them to A3 to A4 or from A1 up to A3 on whatever fits on how many dimensional invites you have. And one more thing, these low grade souls, they shouldn't be sold separately, they should be sold in bundles. And even if I don't play this mode, the championship exchange shop should also be updated. These soul boxes again should be replaced either with imprint stones, especially how big imprint stones will be in the update, or enhancement hammers, because the rates for enhancing imprint stones with those hammers are atrocious, and the amount of enhancement hammers we're getting and the access where we get them is very limited, so that's really bad. In typical Netmarble fashion, we have a problem now with some of the rewards. Okay, so now we go to some useless items that need to be put to use. And let me remind you that whenever we do these missions, we are constantly getting them, but just piles up in our inventory. So, as you can see, we have fighter medals here. You only need to farm these enough to craft just one of the special cards for these characters, and after this they just stay there. Okay, and another useless item here is these last 4 items at the bottom. The Sakura Athena fan, Yashiro's pumpkin, the Sentai Rangers is, I don't know what you call that, a beeper or something, and Underworld Yamazaki's snake charm, I think. So you only need to evolve these characters once. After that, like what we do in the fighter medals, if you get them, they just pile up in your inventory. Maybe you can put them to use, like use them for crafting memories as well, or any other alternative function that will benefit characters from this awakening era. I mean, awakening capsules, more shards from these characters for crafting memories, anything. I would greatly, or we would greatly appreciate it. So aside from that, there are other things that needs to change in the game. Let's go back to guild. This one, guild raid. You see, once you have already used up 2 of your keys, refresh for 1 key takes 6 hours. I hate modes like this where they time gate the game modes for you to access it. So if they really want to make it as is, cut the refresh time in half, because not everyone can log in every 6 hours. We have stuff to do. In 6 hours, it's just cut it to 3 hours. Maybe that would be more bearable. And going back to this section, we need to have preset cards in this game mode. See, we don't have presets here, so if I unequip this, or because this is a preset to another, or have it preset to another character, my defense will significantly lose CP. Unlike here, in Infinite Battle, so for example, you can save your preset battle cards in defense. Even if you take him off, as long as you have already a preset defense and infinite battle for the cards, that won't change. I hope they can also implement that in League. And one more thing, they need to be more generous in giving out skip tickets, because I know they're going to address the player burnout with the numerous content right now in the game. I hope they add more skip tickets so we can just skip ticket unnecessary content or content that takes a lot of time, but it's literally is easy to clear, because the only thing that makes it long is we have easy mode, normal, hard, expert, and yeah, I'm talking about the Element Advent Dungeon, but there are more than that. Epic quests should have their skip tickets too. Let's go back to the shop. Secret shop. I mean, what is anything here? You buy any of these stuff? Like rubies? I mean, come on. Really? This one? That's too much. In my opinion, with how high the requirements are for the Awakening era, because we're not only stuck at level 90 plus 297 plus capsules, it goes beyond that now. So this 50, I feel, is kind of a rip-off. Make it 10. Take down this one, replace it with Awakening capsules. Take this out, this one too, and this one. Replace it with Enhancement hammers. Maybe remove this one too and replace it with a memory. Basically anything relevant for Awakening. Okay, so yes, speaking of outdated, this one, the one that we get for 2 tickets for watching ads, this is literally containing the Gen 1 roster, the general pool, without the FES. They should at least include all-star characters here for us to make dimensional invites and awaken the gold collab characters. Epic Advent tickets should also have FES sets, in my opinion, or at least 5-star set cards that are really useful, like Rio set, maybe the Mad Tea Party set, and the like. Oh, the idol set as well. Another thing that I wanted to have implemented here in the game is the increase of card presets. Excuse me. So the devs already implemented to increase the number of preset teams from 10 up to 15. Maybe they can add more here, from 20 up to 25 or even 30, with the number of card set changes that we need due to different game modes, Relay Dungeon, Hell Dungeon, stuff like that. Now, this one also needs to change. I know you have been hanging around for quite some time now, but yeah, that's how outdated the rewards are in this game. So, this roulette, the roulette is good, but what is this box doing here? I don't know, man. Okay, another change that they can do is this Exp Dungeon. I mean, is anybody else doing this at this point of the game? Because you can get more EXP capsules when you grind the epic quest. Then grinding this dungeon, in epic quest you get plus capsules, experience capsules, and the epic quest buff. Whereas here you can only get these. Pretty bad deal for your AP if you're grinding a lot of these instead of the epic quest. So maybe they can just rename the Exp Dungeon as Capsule Dungeon, where you can farm experience capsules plus capsules with AP. Wouldn't that be nice? Again, with the number of awakened capsules you need because of the awakening era, or plus capsules you need because of this awakening stuff. Okay, and maybe the last one here is access to dimensional invites, both for gold invites and FES invites, or maybe lessen the number of required memories to make one for collab. So maybe instead of 3 FES memories, they can just lessen it to 2 to make one FES dimensional invite, or incorporate it here and remove some useless items. This one needs to go, and maybe this one too, or this one, and replace it with a gold dimensional invite on week 3, and then a purple dimensional invite on week 4 every month. Those are the things that I wanted to change in the game, or have the devs address it, at least one of them. But after the fiasco that we got from 7 Nights with poor communication, maybe this is the right time where they can utilize the dev note and the dev handbook. Okay, so yeah. Let me know if I'm asking too much from the devs with this. And let me know if you want to add something more, items that, or maybe something that I missed out during this discussion. So yeah, I hope the devs will just do a good job on the next update. See you on the next one, guys. Take care, and again, thank you so much for watching.